Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. Oh, happy new year everyone. As you can see, I'm not in my van. I'm on a train. I'm heading to Glasgow with the puppies for a couple of days away in the city, because I didn't get to visit Glasgow when I was travelling around, and so I'm going to go and see what Glasgow is all about for a couple of days off work. And yeah, we're on a train. It's very early. It's 6 a.m. But it should be quite nice not having to drive there. Huzzah! So just a 3-hour train journey from Crewe to Glasgow. I found myself right in the centre. It was a very pleasant train journey. It was quite hot though in our carriage, apparently very cool in all the other ones, but the heating was broken in our one. So yeah, it's a very warm journey, but the sun came up just as we were coming into Scotland, so we got to see lots of lovely views of the mountains out the windows, and yeah, it felt very nice to be back in Scotland again. So we've headed down to Kelvingrove Park just to let the dogs have a wander, have their breakfast. We've just had brunch in Occo, which was a place that was recommended in one of my travel guides. They're very dog friendly, so if you do get a chance to come to Glasgow, go there. They brought out dog mat beds for them so they can have a little nap. They have a special dog menu, and yeah, we had delicious brunch. I got to have my first haggis of the trip, which I very much enjoyed. But they do like all day brunch there, so there's loads of like breakfast / lunch options for you. They've got vegan, vegetarian and meaty flavoured things. It's a little bit of a faff to get to if you're walking, but not... Oh my god, I got a trip. Just a minute, sorry. So yeah, it's a little bit of a faff if you're walking, but not too difficult. But yeah, I was worried we were going to be late for the reservation, but we turned up and there was nobody in there anyway, so even though we were late, it didn't matter. But yeah, it was very tasty and very friendly staff, so that was Occo. end of our first day in Glasgow. It's been a not not super eventful day as in seeing the city, mainly because we were tired, but we're staying in a lovely little Airbnb, which I'll show you around better tomorrow when the lights are on, but it's right around the corner from a brew dog, so we went and had some drinks and some delicious dinner, and yeah, gonna have a early night in the Airbnb, watching a movie I think, before bed. But yeah, it's been a nice day. We saw a couple of things, got some plans for tomorrow, which I will talk about later. But yeah, Glasgow, day 1, done. Woo! Good morning everyone, and welcome back. Yes, so I've had an okay night's sleep. I think like horrible, just not a great night's sleep. The dogs, I think there's too much newness for them, so they wouldn't settle last night, so it was just a lot of whining and a lot of getting up and a lot of not just going to sleep. And obviously it's also an apartment here in the city, so there's no garden, so every time they need to go out I have to get dressed and go out onto the city and go for a walk around with them. Not ideal. Didn't really think of those things when I booked it, but it's in a good location. I'm going to show you it now. So this is the entrance in, so it's a nice little hallway. There's Zelda and Xena on the sofa. So this is like the living room area. So really big tall windows. And then a little seating area. We've just been looking through the books, trying to work out what we're going to do today. Also got this mystery adventure. Ooh, it's like a guided tour of the city. We're going to do that tomorrow. But yeah, just having a look through the books. And then there's a little kitchen, like a proper kitchen, so we can cook, do some laundry if we need to. Everything there, very nice. TV has like Netflix and things, so we can watch films in the evening. And then this is one of the bedrooms. This is my favourite. It's like a little balcony that looks down. Xena! Yeah, hello. And there's Zelda, very confused. And then there's a bed there, quite nice. And then the windows. The only issue is if you stay in this room, the curtains only go down that far, so you get woken up as soon as it gets light in this room. And then the second bedroom is this one here, and it's a mess, apologies. I've just been getting showered and dressed. And then the bathroom is through there. So yeah, it's a nice little Airbnb, perfect for a couple of days in the city. If you don't have any, you know, if you're not staying in a hotel, if you've got dogs with you, Airbnbs are a really good opportunity to see the city. Because a lot of them are dog friendly now. Sometimes you have to pay a little cleaning fee, I guess, extra cleaning if the dogs are there, for jumping on the upholstery and such. But yeah, this one's very nice, and it's right in the city, Brunswick Street this one's on. So that's really close by to George Square, and lots of amenities and bus routes and stuff. So it's a really, really nice sort of area to be in. It's the bedroom up there on the balcony. But yeah, so yeah, really pleased with this one. Yeah, so we're going to have some late breakfast and then head to into the city to see what we can see. Well, we're all coffeed and breakfast up, and now we're heading out. Our plan for today is, because it's quite nice out and quite sunny, though a little cold, we're going to head to the Necropolis, which isn't too far a walk from where we are right now. And get some nice views out over the city, and then we're going to head down towards Glasgow Green, which is a big park, and take a walk along the River Clyde, and hopefully do the Cunningar Loop as well, which is like a circular loop that follows the loop of the river. funnily enough. So yeah, come head out with us. So we made it up to the Necropolis, where all of the important Glaswegian merchants and folks of the Victorian age are buried. There's some very cool monuments and mausoleums and huge tombstones for these people. And there are beautiful views out over the city, and you can see just very far in the distance the snow-capped mountains and the hills outside the city of the lowlands, just outside of Glasgow. But yeah, it's beautiful up here. Lovely crisp morning, and the sun is in a really nice place for some really good views. So yeah, very happy we made it up here. And we're going to have a little bit more of a wander around, and then we're going to head down towards Glasgow Green. We just had lunch at the West Brewery, which was delicious. A dog-friendly brewery in just near Glasgow Green. They do have some rules about dogs barking though, and we, of course, these two never bark really anywhere, apart from in the one place where you go to where it says 3 barks and you're out. So that was a little bit stressful for us because, they kept, every time a dog came in, they started whining and barking because they wanted to go and play with it. And luckily they didn't kick us out. It wasn't very busy, so I think we were lucky there. But a very cool little brewery with some Scottish twist to some stuff. But I had a schnitzel, Jager schnitzel, and it was delicious. We had pretzels and beer, all good. So now we're walking back through the green and we're heading towards the Kelvingrove Loop, which is a loop around the river that then comes back, so we can then make our way back towards the apartment as the sun sets, probably, because it's now mid-afternoon and the sun will be setting at some point soon. Well, that is the end of today. So yeah, we didn't make it to the Kelvingrove Loop in the end because realised after walking along the River Clyde for about 40 minutes that we still had half an hour to go and then it would be dark by the time we got there. So we decided instead to make our way back to the apartment. So we stopped for coffee and cake in a little cafe type thing, and that was very nice. And then went back to the apartment to watch films and eat some dinner. So we're going to try and do the Kelvingrove Loop tomorrow, as well as our mystery guide. So that's our plan. Thanks very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one, where I'll take you around the next couple of days in Glasgow. Thanks very much. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video.